Idly-ho there, neighbors. Yes, today was particularly crappy. I'm not going to beat around the bush on that one. But I'm going to try and not dwell on the terrible. Let's just leave it at, I'm really angry and I'd like to smash something, and I don't have anything to smash. Anyway. More talk on the world that I'm making for the book I'm working on. And I may put some of this stuff up on like a wiki somewhere if anybody's interested. But one of the things I needed to define was how undead work. Because undead become an issue. And one thing I wanted to do is to make it so that there were rules to undead. They weren't just sort of, look, there's random undead, and, you know, each has their own set of things, and, I mean, they all have rules, and they all have things that are affecting them, but, I wanted to explain why some things were extraordinary and some things weren't. So standard undead, the corporeal undead, are mindless. And they are created. They don't spontaneously occur. Something has to happen that, summons up the dead in a region. Sometimes it's a spell or, but it's an act of will to create them. But they have no wills of their own. Their souls are gone. Their bodies are just puttering around killing things. Automatons with, fleshy bits. Non-corporeal undead are more apt to have some presence of mind, some soul. They do not occur normally on their own. Again, something has to happen to make that happen, to make them occur. They are not just like, this guy died unfulfilled, therefore he becomes a ghost. He dies in a place of, some kind of particular power, or a spell is used to summon them, or something like that. And they go about their business and cause problems. And then there is the last kind. And the last kind is essentially liches. I mean, in this world, mummies work the same way as liches in this. And so do a number of other sort of intelligent undead you can think of. They have will and intelligence, but they also have a corporeal existence. The way they're able to do this is that they tie their will and existence to a spell that maintains that body and maintains them. Even if that body gets destroyed, it will be reformed by some form of spell. This is where the phylactery comes in on liches. The lich's spell keeps them around. It has to be anchored to something in the world to keep them around, hence a phylactery. Some of the other varieties might have been tied to their body themselves, and if you destroy their body, they go away, but it may give them other added advantages. I haven't quite worked that out yet. Also in this world, vampires, not undead. They exist, just not undead. It's more like an infestation. More of a sort of a possession infestation thing, and less of this guy's dead already. Their bodies are altered by this infestation, giving them all their nifty powers, but ultimately they're still alive in some manner. It just makes them harder to kill. Another thing about undead in this particular world, undead are not, in fact, powered by death. Which is to say, undeath is not, in fact, an aspect of the dead domain, if you want to put it in the D&D terms. Death doesn't give power. Death takes away. It kills. It destroys. It doesn't actually make things that walk around. That's something else. And as a result, those things that, those people who revere death hate undead. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Like I said, today was shitty. So, I'm just going to call it. Subscribe, like, share with all the people, and I'll be back.